purifying the energy. Ashe. Gratitude for cleansing and purifying my decks of any impurities, no negative energies, no negative entities. I declare and I decree. Anything that is trying to steer me away from the truth, I banish right now as I speak. Ashe. Hey, y'all. Hey, how's it going, y'all? I'm hearing a win is a win, yeah. With the truth card on the bottom of the deck, clarity card, yeah. 5 of Pentacles. But yeah, I'm hearing a win is a win. So some of you may be realizing that something that may have been without progression and something that you got some sort of clarity on has been a win in a sense. Like you may have kind of seen this as a loss at one point, especially with that 5 of Pentacles, but now you're seeing it as a win, okay? It's like the emotions, like your reaction kind of was like in a space to where, yeah, whatever this is that you gotta leave behind, it's like something to where it's like you reacted at once, yeah, with the Fool card coming out also as well. Thank you for the heart, me, y'all. But it's like this energy to where it's like you had to sit with it and ponder with it. Like it's like you had to sit down and ponder and see, like, you know, the pros and cons in regards to something. Like, you know, there may have been something that you thought was actually, you know, because I'm hearing this saying that what's it called? All glitter isn't gold or something like that. Whatever that saying is. Yeah, with the heartbreak here. What's that damn saying? Something like all that glitters ain't gold or whatever the case may be, okay? But someone's seeing through the light here, okay? So it's like I said, somebody may have came off, you know, dressed up well, or, you know, dressed up on the outer appearance, and, you know, the character, they had a lot of character flaws, like a lot of things that wasn't necessarily, everything that glitters ain't gold. Thank you. Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. All right, so yeah, so some of you found out that everything that glitters ain't gold. All right, so it's like, you know, something that may be looking good on the outside, or the way they speak or the way they talk, it just kind of, it came off as if it was good, but it's like, you know, more time spent, it's like, yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. Thank you for the gift, Lizzie. Hey, Lizzie. All right, let's see. Yeah, you guys got some new things coming in. Something new is coming in. All right. You may be seeing this around next year. I'm not going to say fully when, okay, because some of you guys' timeline is different. And then also, I feel like you're also at a point to where it really doesn't matter who's watching also as well, in a sense, depending on your spiritual hygiene, okay? So depending on your spiritual hygiene, depending on how you know, cleanse your energy, or, you know, you have a certain amount of awareness that you are still, like, you know, trucking forward and continuously doing your work on your part, okay? Your healing work and such, all right? That just all depends. But for some of you that have been doing your work, it doesn't matter if anybody's watching or if anybody, you know, knows about what you got going, because it's going to come in anyways. It's going to come in regardless. Okay. That doesn't mean that you need to go around telling your manifestations, though. But yeah. There's an ending to this toxic shit, okay? An ending to these toxic traits, these attachments, energy. What's going on with the collective at this time? Yeah, a lot of you are trusting your intuition. Trusting your intuition at this time. Somebody's coming out of this player energy also as well. Okay, so you could have been in a lot of, could have had some soul ties, a lot of intertwines type of deals, okay? And so someone may be realizing that that's not good spiritual hygiene, okay? Is to be intertwined with other people, multiple people, or whatever the case may be. So you're realizing that that's not good hygiene. It's not really good for you at this time. So you're putting those things to rest. I'm hearing bravo, bravo. Someone may be Italian, okay, or someone may have had some Italian food recently. Or someone may have some Italian ancestors. Some of you may, or someone may not know that you have Italian ancestors. This may be something to where you just always been drawn to, like Italian things, okay? Italy or Italian food, or, you know, so it's like something in your bloodline. So you may have an Italian ancestor here. someone's kid is a gamer, like they're always on their game, and this is something where they can make money off of for streaming games. So you may want to look into that in regards to because I'm picking up on this is like 16, 17 years old. So you may want to look into that in regards to them making money off of streaming and doing games. Like they're pretty much on their game all the time anyway, so it's like, why not make money off of it? Hey, lovely. Yeah, why not make money off of it? Okay, exactly. Why not make money off of it? Make some money, okay? Make some money. This can be an earth sign child, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. It doesn't have to be though, but picking up on Virgo energy though. There's a Virgo. What's going on with the collective at this time? What once was a mental entrapment, exactly, with the awakening and the judgment. Thank you, Spirit. With what once was a mental entrapment is no longer, okay? This last day of Mercury, we still got the shadow period though for Mercury retrograde, but geez Louise, I can't talk today, okay? But what once was a blockage, mental entrapment here, it's no longer, okay? There's a new start here. Someone's taking initiative and leadership here at this time. Yeah, trusting their intuition. Like, this is to the point to where you was the blockage at one point, okay? Somebody was the blockage because someone was at a stalemate energy here. A lot of this past life, and Spirit did tell me to do some past life reading on here too. So we'll probably tap into the past life energy. But definitely something to where a past karmic energy is being closed here. A past cycle. And Aries is significant. Pisces energy is significant also as well. Cancer is significant. 555 is significant also. Libra is significant. There's something to where, yeah, definitely heavy on 555. So someone's been seeing that like very often lately. Like heavy on the 555. Heavy on the 222 also as well. Sixes is significant also as well. Balance. Okay, twos is balance and so is sixes also as well. So there's something that's heavily balancing out here. Something's shifting. This is something to where it definitely took your initiative and your discipline. Someone needed to stand in their discipline here. Something may be shifting in regards to a love life here also as well. Someone may be getting a love life here. Or the love of their life. Let's tap into the past life energy. Let's see what's going on. New England is significant. Someone may be drawn to New England. Someone may have had a past life in New England. Switzerland is significant also as well. someone wants to travel to like out of country, foreign lands. This is something to where you may end up doing this more in your later years of traveling to foreign lands, because you're meant to travel, or you're meant to go to these foreign lands here, because your energy has been there before. Okay, whether this was like a past life energy, to where your soul is calling you to go there. So some of you may be drawn to different locations because your soul remembers those places. This could also help with energetic, what's it called, alignment also as well, or just upgrades also. This could help with upgrades, touching those grounds or touching those lands, or just being in the presence of those lands as well. Great Britain is significant also as well here. Spirit's showing me that episode on Scooby-Doo, where it was like the Knightsman also as well. So someone could have been in, you could be into Knightsman energy, or you may have been a knight in the past life also as well. So you may have fought in like certain battles around that area that I was speaking of, Great Britain or Switzerland type of energy. Picking up on like fairies also as well. It's giving like forest vibes also as well, like very strong greenery energy. Someone may be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So you may be really connected to, you know, outside, just really kind of scenery energy also as well. You have like a like a hobbit spirit in a sense. You may like a lot of outdoors type of things, like you may like to be outside, outdoors a lot, camping, type of deals. You're really drawn to like terrain type of stuff, like mountains, like very strong, like foresty type of like things also as well, like the moss on the trees. Like you're really drawn to that, because what I'm picking up on is there's something within a past life that you may have been in that area to where you lived in like forests. You lived in a forest. So trees may be really significant for you to go be around, or just kind of walking through certain forests or paths. Wooded areas also as well. This may be something that kind of clears your mind. You feel like most people will be scared to be in the woods, you know, but it's like for you, it's like home grounds in a sense, is what I'm picking up on. Like you feel very comfortable in those type of areas. Romans 93. Romans 93. Is there even a Romans 93? Romans 9:3. Okay. It said God reserves the right to show mercy to some and not others. Okay. Some of you are getting justice of standing in your light, okay? Some of you are getting justice for standing in your light here. Someone's a healer through music also as well, okay? So you're very connected to music here, or someone's a healer through music. You may have been a musician in a past life. Sacred dance and rhythm, okay, also as well. You heal through the arts. You heal through music. What else for the collective? Past life energy. Yeah. Someone played a violin when they were in a past life, or you may be connected to a violin, or you may have played a violin, or the strings is what I'm picking up on. So you may have played the strings when you were in like high school, or, you know, at some point you played the strings. You were a musician in a past life. You were really connected to music. You may still be really connected to music also as well. Someone has a love for elephants also as well. I'm picking up on you as someone has like a really strong connection with animals, like safari animals though, like more safari animals. I'm picking up on someone who may have had a past life with safari animals, okay? You may have been like a herd keeper or some sort here. They're showing me kind of Aladdin also as well. So this may be something to where you was connected with elephants and such, like, you know, in that type of time period. Middle Eastern is what I'm picking up on, like Middle Eastern type of energy. Yeah. Salem witch trials also as well here, okay? So someone may have been, you may not have been accepted for the things that you practice. This could be why also you may be kind of shying away from the things that you are interested in, or you may have been afraid to speak up about the things that you've been interested in regards to your spirituality or your spiritual beliefs. This is because you was once deemed of it at one point in time in your past life here. So it's showing up now in this lifetime. So pretty much what it's saying is, you know, to lean into your spiritual beliefs without anybody, you know's judgment in a sense also as well. So you may feel like you're being judged from people of what you believe in and what you practice or whatever the case may be, but this is your belief. So it's like this, it's like a core belief that has been like imprinted within your soul, that is you've been holding on to. Like you practice rituals, but it's like there's like this inner like piece inside of you that's like, should I be doing this, or, you know, am I being, you know, judged, or someone's going to judge me for, you know, practicing the things that I like to do, or whatever the case may be. Someone could have grew up in like a very religious family. Like you've kind of been spiritual for a while, and you grew up around like a more religious family. So you kind of keep yourself in a shell a little bit to where you don't necessarily express yourself in regards to your spiritual beliefs. What else? 13 years old is significant. Someone at the age of 13 years old, something is very significant about that age for you. This could have been something to where you have discovered some sort of spirituality at that time. I'm seeing like someone in like all black and like black, like you may have kind of went through like a very dark stage of your life. It's kind of like that what's it called? Emo type of stage, because I'm seeing somebody with some like cut off gloves, and then it's like has like little fur on it also as well. So someone went through like an emo stage, okay, when they was a teenager. Yeah. This was a stage in your life where you was trying to navigate your self-care, your self-love, or you just didn't feel understood at that time. You believed in a lot of different things. You may have like read like Harry Potter books and stuff. Like Harry Potter's coming up to me, like dragon books, like very much kind of mythical type of like books here also as well. Medieval type of energy also, like someone got bullied in like middle school. Yeah, Rome. Rome here. Yeah, like that gothic energy. So someone has a past life in ancient Rome. You may be drawn to like those type of like movies, you know, like those barbarian movies and such, like those type of stuff, like Rome, ancient Rome, like the goddesses and the gods type of energy is what you may be connected to a lot. Someone was executed. Yeah, someone was executed here. I'm seeing them like kind of like that wheelbarrow thing or something, but it's like you put your hands in there and you put your head down. Like I'm seeing someone getting prosecuted that way. Stealing, something about stealing from a what's it called, a royal person, stealing from a royal person. Bottom of the deck is prison. That's crazy. Yeah. You was held captive here for whatever it is that you did in regards to stealing from this like emperor type of energy. This god. Yeah, so someone has like a fear of death here. You have a fear of death. In a sense also as well, like this fear of prosecution. Like I said, someone's afraid of people judging them and being like prosecuted in a sense. That's what's something that really kind of sticks in the back of your mind, in the back of your head, is being judged. So this is what's showing up in this timeline. Hey, Black Orchid, this is what's showing up in this timeline, is you being afraid of this judgment. So Spirit wants you to release that energy because it's coming from a past life here. Yeah, like persecution type of energy. This is giving me also like this people pleasing energy also as well, because it's like this energy of someone who will kind of overdo things for other people, just so that you don't get ridiculed, just so that someone doesn't have anything to say about you, like to judge you in a sense. So you'll overdo things for somebody else. What else here? Yeah, fairy realms. I said that I was picking up on some fairies. So someone definitely is connected with the fairy realm, like foresty energy. You very much are connected to the forest, or just woody area. Trees, very much trees. Elves, tree people. Earth spirits. So heavy on earth sign energy also as well, but someone may have been just really heavily connected to those spirits. The movie Maleficent is significant also as well. Hey Lexi. The movie Maleficent is significant. A parakeet bird is significant also as well. Someone in your family may have had a parakeet, or you had a parakeet or something. Or maybe you always wanted like a parakeet bird, but something significant about you wanting a certain type of bird here. You may not have got a bird because you didn't want to kind of take care of the maintenance of it, but it's like you've always kind of low-key wanted a bird. But parakeet is significant. What does a parakeet look like? Oh, that's what I thought. Yes, my parents had 2 before I was born. Crazy. Oh, those are cute. Thank you, Golden. That is so cute. Spirit showed me this grandfather clock also as well. Someone may have like a grandfather clock or something significant about a grandfather clock. Someone may like to kind of get like a lot of ancient, maybe not ancient, but like, I swear my mind in these words today is not lining up. Antique. Yeah, vintage. Thank you. Antique, like antique vintage type of things, okay? Someone likes to get like little collectibles. Make sure you cleanse that stuff, okay? When you get those things, if you can, cleanse it off. Because sometimes that, like, you know, can bring spirits. Especially if it's, you know, spirits of that may have passed over that are connected to those items. And, you know, sometimes they don't like people, you know, taking their items. So cleanse that energy. Let them know also as well that you'll take good care of their items, and tell them to leave the energy. Asian culture, Mayan culture, and grew old ancestor here, okay? Some of you are a reincarnated ancestor, or someone's a reincarnated ancestor. You may be very connected to Mexico, okay? Mexico, you may have traveled to Mexico, but Mexico is very significant. So is Asia. Asia is significant also as well, okay? Someone had like a tribal lifestyle at one point also as well in a past life here. I'm hearing Sumerian also as well as what I'm picking up on. Sumerian. Someone may have done wrestling also as well, some sort of wrestling. You was a sumo wrestler in the past life here, okay, is what I'm picking up on. Someone was really good with hand carving things. You was a carver in this Mayan ancient civilization here. You was a carver. So you carved like the tools, and you carved the art into the architects, like the you know the structures. So you may be really good with your hands also as well, kind of very artsy. Someone likes to do pottery, or you really like to be into pottery type of energy also as well, or you kind of work with clay also as well. You live near the borders. Water spirits, Atlantis also as well is significant. Okay, so someone may be from Atlantis also as well. That could be another reason why you're connecting with me. Mermaid energy, siren energy, merman. Okay, you could have a very magnetic energy to where you draw a lot of energy. Thank you for the heart, me. But you have like a very magnetic energy. Okay, I'm picking up on a man here. A man that was a merman in the past life. So you're getting connected with the water, all right, or the water's connecting with you. Fishing is significant also as well. You may do a lot of fishing. You're meant to be on the water too, so you may end up having a boat at some point in time. You may have always kind of wanted to have a boat or own a boat. You may already own a boat, okay, also as well, but you're meant to have this, okay, in regards to some sort of being on the water. Because you connect with water spirits very strongly. So this is also another thing to where you're going to be, at some point in time, you're going to have a boat here. Because that's where your place of peace is going to be, where you get your insight also as well. Whether you're, sitting on the side of the lake or the ocean or whatever the case may be, but you're meant to have a boat here, okay? Yeah, excuse me, confirmation. Let me drive the boat. Okay. I want my own boat too. I definitely want my own boat. I gotta have a boat. Like that is definitely in my future plans, is to have me a boat for sure. We be on the water all the time. Someone really likes the color, like, or likes wearing gold also as well. You may be really drawn to like gold jewelry. Seeing like rings, like someone's really interested in like rings here, and like little stud earrings also as well. Someone has like their holes, a couple of holes pierced. Like you have like quite a few of them, like 6 or so. You want to get like this little part pierced also as well. You haven't got that pierced yet, but you want to get that pierced is what I'm picking up on. Well, you got some messages here, Lexi, okay? All right, let's see here. What's the significance of this Salem witch trials here? What's the significance of this Salem witch trials? The movie Practical Magic is significant, and the movie Sabrina, or the show Sabrina the Teenage Witch. So you may have been really interested in those shows or movies. I'm hearing Hey Arnold also as well. So Hey Arnold is significant. Someone maybe a 90s baby. What I'm picking up on with this Salem witch trials energy is you're going through certain spiritual tests here. Your beliefs, your spiritual beliefs from this time period is showing up right now. Someone has like one of those little cast iron like black pots that you do kind of like this, but it's one of those like little witchy like black pot thingies. I don't know what they're called, but they're like the little black cast iron like witchy pot thing. Okay, you may put like incense or something in there. But that's something that you use or you incorporate with something. I'm hearing don't be afraid of your magic, okay? So it's like don't be afraid of what you believe in and what you're spiritually connected to, because it's like you believe it, but it's like at some point you kind of be like, am I being a little bit delusional? Like it's kind of one of those things to where you believe your magic, but also at the same time you're like, I don't know. I think it's because you live in like this like very fairy tale type of world, but it's like that's actually truly what it is here. Okay, cauldrons. Okay, cauldrons. Definitely doubts creep in. Yeah, so Spirit wants you to embrace this energy here. Embrace it because it's who you are, okay? Just don't go down on the dark side, all right? So, do things like if you do like type of rituals and everything, do it for your uplifting, okay? Also as well, don't do it to go against somebody else's will, okay? Because that is a universal law and you don't want to pay for that, all right? So just do it for uplifting energies or whatever to amplify you. Demonic handler, okay? This was showing up before when I opened up this deck here. So someone has a handler around them, okay, at this time. A demonic handler. This is somebody who always keeps tabs on you. This is somebody who tries to... When it comes to a demonic handler, it's like it's someone who's assigned, or it's like an entity that's assigned that will, follow you around through people or through a certain particular person to keep tabs on your growth, okay? To where they may feed you seeds of doubt or feed you certain things to where you don't necessarily up level yourself, okay? So it's like something to keep you from reaching your highest potential, something from keeping you to foreseeing certain things in regards to your spirituality. So if some of you have dealt with like narcissistics or narcissists, that's like a demonic handler. That's like a handler type of energy, because they like to speak a lot of energy over you to where you doubt everything about your intuition, your transformation and things of that such here, okay? So this is like a handler that's around you. So pay attention to those people. Yeah, Jupiter. You may want to check your Jupiter here in your birth chart, because Jupiter is expansion. Also as well, Sagittarius is also ruled by Jupiter also as well. So this could be something surrounding this season. I was picking up on somebody is a Sagittarius also as well. Happy birthday, Sagittarius. But someone may be a Sagittarius. But Jupiter is the planet of expansion, of abundance as well. So, you're supposed to be expanding at this time spiritually. And there's something here that is trying to keep you from expanding. A lot of times those handlers are the people that are closest to you. So whether that's mom, dad, you know, a cousin, a brother, a sister, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a husband, you know, it's a lot of times it's the people that are closest to you, because you're not allowing people from the outside in your life to where they know too much about you. So it's most of the times it's people that are closest to you, whether they're being used by an entity or not. But it's their way of being able to get in close, because a handler has to be able to be close to you. Okay. Yeah, you may feel this also as well, empathic energy. So you may be picking up on this energy to where you feel this energy. You're very empathic. So you pick up on people's emotions, feelings, whatever the case may be. You can feel energy. You may pick up on chills also as well. You pass the spiritual test. So some of you, someone in here passed the spiritual test here, okay? So you was dealing, with the archangels, okay? Capricorn energy is significant here also as well. All right, someone could be a Capricorn. Capricorn energy is that toxic energy at times too also. So with that demonic handler, because the Capricorn is the devil in the tarot deck. So you pass this spiritual test here. So someone may have had like a certain entity that's been following them, and you release this entity energy. So that could be like greed or lust. You was dealing with the lust demon. Because I think in the beginning of this live, I was talking about somebody who is letting go of their player ways or letting go of their sexual ways here. To where it's part of your spiritual hygiene, to where you're cleansing that energy up, because it's like when you give in multiple people your energy, it's bad spiritual hygiene. So, you're realizing that this is something that you're needing to pull back from. And that was a spiritual test that you passed here. Okay. So you passed some sort of spiritual test. You were getting assistance through archangels here. Been celibate 1 year and 5 months now. Ashe. It'll be 3 years for me in January, so congrats. Thank you. Yeah, someone's meant to be spiritually ranked high, okay? So Mars is significant also as well. Okay, so the planet Mars, you may want to check your birth chart here. Mars, I can't remember what Mars is. Mars is like it's like the something about action. I can't remember what Mars planet really deals with. Let me see. Yeah, action. So Mars symbolizes action, courage, passion, drive also as well. Okay. So something about your passions, what the things that you're passionate about, your strength also as well, and your courage. So being very assertive. So you may want to check your birth chart and see where your Mars lies here. So some of you are moving into a different level of, Aries is ruled by Mars, I think. Is Aries ruled by Mars? That's next year. Yeah, Aries is ruled by Mars. So definitely this is something to where you're shifting here. With your spirituality and taking some sort of action and initiative, because next year is the 1 year. Okay. So someone's shifting here with your spirituality, Mars. So you'll be taking more action and being more bold and more assertive. You may be feeling it already now also as well, in regards to the direction that you're meant to go at this time. Venus, yeah, Venus and then Capricorn. You may have a Venus in Capricorn. Okay, Venus in Capricorn also is kind of like that. Venus is like a like that boss energy also is, or what's the Capricorn is more of like a boss energy. Okay, so it's like you when it comes to love situations, love and partnerships, it's like something to where how do I explain it? You may be guided to have a love life that to where you and your partner have a business together in a sense. So you may have like a business partner who's a love of your life here. Okay, so that may be, you know, what it is in a sense. Especially it was about to fall over here by Jupiter, so that's that expansion energy with this Venus and this Jupiter here. Okay. Someone you may be running into your person with this Venus energy in Capricorn towards the end of December, beginning of January. This may start off, this expansion of this relationship, okay, may start off at that time in Capricorn season. You may run into your love person. What else? Pleiadian, okay? So someone's a Pleiadian here, Pleiadian starseed. You're meant to help heal the collective here, okay? That could be another reason why you are encountering me, okay? Is Pleiadian energy. I'm a Pleiadian here, so this could be what you're getting ushered into. You may be working closely with Pleiadians, or Pleiadians are trying to contact you at this time. Saturn also as well. You may want to check your Saturn placement. That is the planet of lessons and karma also as well here. Okay, bottom of the deck is soulmate and twin flame. Okay, high calling life cycle. All right, Lyran starseed also as well. Okay, so like I said, someone's going to be coming in contact with their soulmate. This is your good karma here. Okay, with that Saturn energy. You may have both learned a lesson here, so now you're about to receive this love of your life. How do you speak? What's that word? What are you saying, Golden? Yeah. So some of you, yeah, high calling life cycle and high vibrational, okay, also here. So some of you, like I said, some of you have a higher calling, okay, especially with high rank spiritually. How do you spell the alien race? Pleiadian, Pleadian. I listened to a book about Pleiadians, and I'll be honest, I can't even remember. It was like the beginning of this year. So I would tell you how to know, but I don't remember right now. So I'm not going to tell you right now. So yeah, if you can look that up yourself, because I don't want to give you the wrong answer at this time. I completely forgot about how to know that they're contacting you. I can't remember. I haven't been they've been around, but I've been working more with my what's it called? Egyptian spirit team. I've been working more with my Egyptian spirit team and my Asian spirit team also as well. You're welcome. One more from here. Spirit baby. And this fell over here by Jupiter, okay? So some of you have a spirit baby surrounding you, okay? How to know that you have a spirit baby surrounding you. This could be baby fever, okay? Also as well, you just have a random baby fever out of the blue. You start seeing a lot of babies on your timeline, or just when you go out and you don't really see too many babies like that. Or pregnant women, you might see a lot of pregnant women randomly. Or you may see you holding a baby in your dream, or you caring for a baby in your dream also as well. Random like baby songs or like childhood songs or child songs might start playing also as well. That's how you know that you have a spirit baby around. You may feel like you're pregnant also sometimes, like have little weird pregnancy symptoms, like you may have like cravings, or feel like there's like something in your stomach but there's not. But that's how you know you have a spirit baby that's wanting to come through. So this is something to where you and your soulmate are supposed to be birthing something here. Spirit baby here, okay? So whether that is with Jupiter also, as well as whether it being an actual spirit baby or you birthing something new, okay? But there is a spirit baby here. The mountains is significant also as well. So someone may be really drawn to the mountains. Past life lessons showing up in a current life cycle. This is why I told you that I needed to do this past life energy, because I knew it was showing up in the energy right now. So your past life lesson, things that you were, things that you have carried on from your soul's memory is showing up in this life cycle here. Okay? So there's certain energetic patterns that you may pick up on, and you may not know in a sense why you have those energetic patterns, and it's because sometimes it comes from a past life here. Bottom of the deck is spiritual awakening. Okay? So you're definitely going through some sort of, spiritual awakening here. Yeah, karmic lesson. All right, learning some sort of karmic lessons. Those karmic lessons is also steering from our past life as well. I'm going to talk more about past life, post like some messages surrounding that on my page sometime soon. Maybe January, we'll see. Okay. Let me grab my past life deck real here. All right, energy here for this past life energy. Energy here for the collective watching me at this time for this past life energy. Confirmations. You was a king in a past life, okay? I was seeing royalty. Somebody was, what I was seeing in regards to this king royalty was ancient Egyptian though. I was seeing ancient Egyptian, like a pharaoh type of energy. A male though. This is a masculine. A masculine was a king in a sense. You have a royal bloodline. You have royal energy. That's where I was seeing those gold and those rings and everything was that past life energy. So someone is connected to ancient Egyptians also as well. And you as a king. You as royal. Okay. Hey, how's it going? All right. Confirmations for this past life energy. Past life home wrecker. So somebody was a home wrecker in the past life here, okay? That could be why you may have carried a certain Jezebelish spirit, okay, in a sense, to where you may have been very hypersexual in this lifetime. And it's something that you're closing out in this lifetime, is to close out that hypersexual energy also as well, okay? Or just kind of like getting it under control. Past life, you robbed a bank, okay, also as well. So somebody robbed a bank in a past life here. So you could be paying for certain karmic lessons here for some of the bad that you did in a past life here. So you may have had like a rough life in a sense, kind of growing up, like to where you may have kind of been certain non so lucky moments in a sense. You may have lost money a lot, like just kind of like to where like your money comes in but you lose it easily in a sense. To where it's like, say for instance, you get a lump sum of money, or you get certain types of money here that comes in, and it's like all of a sudden you got random bills, and that's part of your karma here. Yes, paid my karmic debt. Okay, exactly. Past life energy here for the collective. Past life boat worker. Yeah, like I said, somebody was on the boat. Like somebody has connections to boats, to the water here. Okay, so you was a boat worker. You worked on boats in a past life. So like I said, someone's meant to have a boat here. Okay. You're really drawn to the water. So it's like you like I said, you're really handy with your hands also as well. You may have like things to where you know how to fix it. I'm hearing Mr. Fix It. So you know how to like fix certain things, just you don't know why, you just do. Okay, but someone worked on boats, all right, in a past life here. What else? Past life, you as a woman. All right, so someone may be LGBT also as well. Okay, you may have been, this is for a man. This man, you was a woman, all right, in a past life here. Okay, so someone may be LGBT, or you just you was a woman in a past life. You may have more of an understanding of women also as well. Okay, that could be why, because of the experience you had in a past life as a woman. I'm picking up on someone who was a woman in a past life that is a man now. The reason why you may be hypersexual with women and so drawn to women is with like multiple different types of women is because you may have been gay in a past life. So you may have been a woman who liked women in a past life, but you wasn't, like, it was deemed at that time, so you wasn't able to really express your gayness with women. Okay, so this may be why as a man you want it all now. It's like that may be why. Okay, so someone's a munch, like someone likes to go down south. Okay, someone likes to, yeah, that's what they love to do. All right, past life committed suicide. All right, someone committed suicide in a past life here. This had to do with poverty. Someone like you was in poverty here. I'm picking up on war crimes also as well. So someone was in like some sort of, you may have got out of some sort of war, some sort of war here. Yeah, you got out of some sort of war and it messed you up mentally. So someone committed suicide here. This could be something to where your family has been in the service, and you really kind of told them not to go to the service, like type of deal, or you would never tell anyone to go to the service. Okay, this has something to do with your past life here. So you're against the army and things of that nature. You're against it. Hey Moss, thank you for the rose. You're against it because it did a number on you. War did a number on you in a past life here, so you're against it. You may be a military brat also as well. You may have grew up in the military, from bases to bases, like your family was in, like your father or somebody was in the military, and you You had to move to certain bases here. You didn't like it. You didn't like it just because of it's the army. You know, you didn't like it because you had went through something in a past life when you was in a war. Past life in a mental hospital. Yeah, somebody also was in a mental hospital to where this could have been also connected with this committing suicide type of deal too, also as well, to where you may have had to go to a mental hospital after this war situation, but you ended up, you know, you couldn't take it anymore. You kept on seeing flashes of what was happening in, like at the war. You kept seeing flashes of that. So this is why someone checked you into this mental hospital, but it just wouldn't. It just wasn't it. Like no amount of nothing. This was also like, you know, the times when they didn't really have much, you know, to help that as well. And these mental hospitals was very tragic. Okay, very tragic also as well. It was really sad what they was doing to the people in the mental hospitals. There was a point in time also in the mental hospitals to where they didn't have enough beds, in a sense, for the people that was being brought in to be checked into these institutes also as well. But it was really sad how they did these people in mental hospitals. Asylums. Someone gets creeped out by hospitals in general. You don't like going to hospitals. You get like the chills, or you get a sensation like you feel very heavy. Like it's like you feel like you done put a couple coats on when you walk into the hospital. You feel very heavy. Someone that's not living here, you had a past life in the USA. You may live elsewhere right now. You hate hospitals? Yeah, so do I. I don't like hospitals at all. Whew, not at all. Not even a little bit. I don't trust them. It's just cold in there. Like it's just a cold energy. And on top of that, it's like, why don't y'all have like things that brighten things up? Like, I don't know. I feel like they should like be able to draw like murals on the walls. Like put some greenery on there or something. Like, why does it have to be so stale? Like it just needs like a little bit of livelihood in there. Like I don't like it in there at all. Not even a little bit. Like put some art in there or something, like some color or something. Shit, it looks like death in there. A few more. Yeah, someone had a past life in Africa. I'm telling you, somebody is really drawn to safari animals. You're really drawn to elephants, okay? Someone was drawn to elephants, and you was connected to safari animals. Someone was a past life doctor also as well, okay? You may be a nurse now, or you may be like an herbal. You like to do herbal medicines or some sort here also as well here. All right, I'm just gonna get two more here, and I'm gonna go ahead and close off this message. Yeah, past life doctor and past life Africa again. So someone definitely, you're drawn to Africa. You're just drawn to safari animals. Connect for the collective. Past life, you was an orphan. All right. Thank you for the heart meme. Someone was an orphan in a past life here. You may connect well a lot with kids, or you just kind of have like a strong connection with kids. You may work with kids also as well. Someone may have wanted to be a social worker. You may have pursued something in regards to this, or wanted to be a social worker, or some sort of like mentor also as well for children. This could be also to where you're afraid. You have a fear of losing your parents. So you have a fear of losing your parents here. That's why you had a past life as an orphan. Yeah, past life fear of big water. Okay, so some of you may be kind of scared of like past life midwife also as well. Someone may have wanted to go into like birth and delivery as a doctor, to deliver children, deliver babies. You did this in a past life here. You delivered babies in a past life. You may want to do that if you've been thinking about that, like being like doing a midwife or something, a doula or something. Think about doing that, okay? That may be a good route for you to go. Are you talking about a personal? Thank you for the gifts. Are you talking about a personal? All right, we'll close out this message with a clarifying life situations oracle here. See through the illusions, all right? Seek the truth at this time. Illusions are falling, all right? So a lot of things are becoming more clear at this time. Yeah, wish granted, highest good here, okay? So some of you, it says here, the outcome that you may have wanted may not be exactly what you want, but it's what you need. So some of you are moving on, okay? You're walking away from certain things. You're getting a wish granted here. Something that you actually desire and that you want. So that's what pretty much came out in that message here. So whatever it is that you have been manifesting is coming into fruition here, okay? It may not have been the path that you would have chose in regards to receiving your manifestations, but they're coming. All right. Happiness is simple also as well. Okay. So it says here, find joy in life's small wonders, for they hold the key to fulfilling and contented heart. Okay. So find joy in everything that you do. All right. Or just in things that you do, the little things, you know, and just go with the flow also as well. Gentle release and trust your path. All right. Trust your path. All right, and have the flame of courage also as well, was also on the bottom of the deck here. That was that Mars energy. Okay, so be strong and be courageous at this time. Okay, of where you're heading, your direction at this time. If anyone wants to get a personal reading while I'm on live right now, it's $25.55. I will give you until 4:10 to let me know if you want to go ahead and book a personal reading. So you got 5 minutes. Welcome to those that are new here. Thanks for the follow. Thank you for the 11K likes. I appreciate it. Thank you for the gifts also as well, y'all. Anyone got some snow where they're at yet? It's supposed to be snowing like tomorrow or Monday here. And then 2 days. Gratitude for cleansing and purifying the energy, Ashe. No snow where you guys are at? I've seen that St. Louis has some snow today. I'm not ready for the cold. I am not ready for the cold. Alright, I'm going to get off of here. If you want a personal while I am off of live, the link is in the bio for that. And I hope you guys have a good day. Bye.